Now, do jugglers generally just handle one crystal ball? I mean, I'm just curious. Does anybody like handle two?
Yeah, they do 2, 3, sometimes more. When they do
Crystal
more,
balls?
Yeah, when they do more, they generally do a lot more, kind of like the balls roll around like this.
Oh.
In a circle, kind of like that. Are they called baoding balls? I'm not really sure. It's like kind of, you see like the old Kung Fu master does that thing.
Yes.
With the balls. It's kind of like that. But sometimes they'll put a lot of balls in their hand.
But they're smaller then?
They're smaller then.
Oh,
they're not
okay,
going to be
got it.
as large as if you're working with a single ball.
How do you get the ball over behind your neck? I mean, that's balance.
Yeah, it's also a bit of inertia.
Yeah.
The ball kind of keeps going and then you kind of go around it.
Wow. Okay, well that is really neat. And you've also played with fire before.
Yeah, that's where I started.
Obviously, oh, okay, yeah, that's where you started. Obviously, you burned yourself quite a lot too, right?
Yeah, I burned myself a lot. I think I did a lot of really stupid things when I was getting started.
Is that why you shaved your head?
No, I didn't think I was really going to burn my hair.
I'm kidding. Okay.
Before I would burn all the hair off my arms. Now I think the hairs have become smaller since then. No?
Shorter. Now, because I understand that when you play with fire, they're actually dosed in oil, isn't it? Mm-hmm. So that's dangerous. But the thing is that that's the way to keep the fire, burning instead of going out easily. Now that's dangerous, handling oil and fire, isn't it? Because it's more easy to have accidents. I don't know. I just feel that.
No, I mean just with a standard. Usually they use kerosene.
Yeah.
It's
kerosene.
like,
that's what I meant.
It's like diesel.
Yeah.
It doesn't. If you spilled some kerosene on the floor, it has a very low. I think it's called burn point, flash point, something like that, or vapor pressure. I forget these terms now.
Okay.
But it needs to be vaporized before it will actually burn. So when you have it in a sort of tool, what's actually happening is that it's getting heated up and it's becoming kerosene vapor, and that's what's burning. So there's not it's the same thing as airplane fuel. Basically, airplane fuel is distilled from kerosene.
Okay.
But it's not explosive. It's not going to, if you drop some kerosene here and you drop something in there, it's not going to light on fire. The match will go out instead.
Right.
Or like diesel as well.
Okay.
So it's not really the danger is more just kind of long-term systemic danger, that you're just breathing a lot of burning kerosene fumes all the time.
Oh.
It's kind of like a smoking cigarette. It's not really dangerous. You're not going to, unless you fall asleep in bed and light your bed on fire, but it is kind of a long-term danger to your health.
Yeah. All right. What's your next step with this pursuit of yours?
I have some. I'm not done with my wheel prop yet.
Okay.
I still have a lot of things I would like to do.
On the wheel?
On the wheel. That's what I spend a lot of my time doing now.
What else can you do on the wheel? You're already doing amazing things. I mean, it's like you said, it's such a simple thing. And I feel like because it's simple, so to you it's not limited.
But I think it's kind of like if you have something that's infinitely complex and you take even half of that or 1/100th of that, 1/100th of infinity is still infinity. I think it's kind of like that. Like you could juggle with anything as complicated as you can do with 3 balls. You can still do very, very complicated things with 1 ball. There's still no end to how. And I think it's not about complicated. It's kind of, but there's a few things that I find very interesting in the wheel, which I would like to I'd like to work with.
Yeah. What would that be? Can you tell us? Can you try to explain?
It's not so much. There's a few movements that I'm working on.
Yeah.
But it's more creating this kind of feeling, which I'm unable to create the feeling I want with the movement vocabulary I have. I want to, let's say like you're learning a new language and you want to describe the sunset or something like that. You just don't have the words to really do it justice, that kind of thing.
So this thing that you want to try, this new thing you want to try, is it you, invented by you, or you've seen other people do it?
No, I mean, there's pieces here and there. Mostly I see it in my brain, what I want to do.
Okay. Well, that is amazing. Well, I wish I could be there understanding, understand your wavelength here.
Yeah, I don't really know I'm not very good at explaining things, even in my
because
mother language.
No, but the thing is, this is all not using verbal language. It's through, you're expressing through body and the art form. And do you perform to music or not?
Yes, I always perform to music.
Right, and music. Yeah. So I understand something like this ethereal. It's hard to explain. But you still going to stay on in Taiwan?
Yeah, I like Taiwan. My wife, she opened a dance studio here.
Oh,
so
wow.
we're sticking around for a little while.
All right.
We've been here for a while already.
Yeah. Where's the dance studio?
It's across the street from Taidian Dalo. It's called Bailalo. I don't know how to write that in Chinese yet.
Okay. Yes, Isaac, you met your wife did you meet her in Poland?
No, I met her here.
You met her here?
Yeah.
And she's from Poland.
Yeah, we were there last month.
Yeah, that's right. Cool. You like that country?
I like it very much.
You think you'll probably bring this, performance over there someday?
I don't know. We might move over there one day. I don't know if I'll be performing.
Well, you must appreciate the fact that, you and your wife are still young. You can travel around. You can decide, today to live here. The next day you can move to another city, another country totally. So I think that's great. Pursue your dream. And what's bigger than what you're doing now? I mean, place-wise or beyond beyond company performances, beyond street performances. What's something bigger? Is there something bigger that you're thinking?
No, I mean, I think it's just having some kids and trying to raise them well. I think that's something that's very, very common, but it seems like a very big thing to me.
Good point made. Of course, that is something great to have. Yeah, have a family. All right, so wow, thinking about what this daddy can pass on down to his children. I mean, just the concept about life and everything, not just the art form. So, you think you're going to teach your kids?
Teach them what? Teach them what I do?
Yes.
I'll see if they like it. I mean, I think kids never like what their parents do.
Do you have a point there? Again. Thank you very much, Isaac. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time and your stories. And gosh, I hope to see you around on, performing.
Yeah, I hope I have time.
Yeah.
I like the street.
Okay, that is great. Thank you, Isaac.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you for watching, people. I'm Shirley Lin.